Hello. Hello, welcome. It's been a while. We are getting so close to being back to a normal stream schedule. We're very close. It's almost happening. But here we are on a Wednesday, which is not very normal. Hello. Welcome. Whiskey Cactus here. Trails in the Sky second chapter. We are back. The holidays are over. Mostly. We're loading up. Jumping in. We got stuff to do. I don't remember exactly what things we've already done, so let's take a look. We did Crone Pass Monster. We did not do Amberl Tower. We did not do Nebel Valley. I think we should do Amberl Tower. Amberl Tower sounds lovely. So let's do that. Where is Amberl Tower? East Bose Highway, West Bose Highway is gonna be west. I'm willing to bet. West sounds correct to me. I don't remember what buttons do what. Buttons are confusing to me. It's been a week and I've played like 3 different games since the last time I played this one. Buttons are the bane of my existence right now. That's what happens when you play multiple games at the same damn time. Muscle memory will destroy you. What do you mean that's not the evade button? Alright. So here we are. Also, in other news, if you've been paying attention to the Whiskey Cactus YouTube channel, which, let's face it, you probably haven't, but if you have, I have a new series going up. I'm doing recorded content on my YouTube channel. What? What? Are you serious? What? Whiskey Cactus doesn't do recorded content on YouTube anymore. What are you talking about? That is so not what we do. We're in Ravenue Village. Hey, Ravenue is that way. I said we'll go once we've got some time. Come on. Right, you did. Still, we've come this far. We might as well, right? Just drop it, will you? We're going back. Something's fishy here. Guess he really doesn't want to meet his little sister. He doesn't want us to meet his little sister. Red-maned warrior whose only fear is his own home. Say we humor him for now. Alright, so we can't... So that must not be where Amberl Tower is. Alright. So. His sister is Misha. Right, we've established that. And I swear, I so swear, that we have seen the name Misha before. Where could that have been? Where could we have seen that name? I'm pretty sure that I gave you guys homework in Trails in the Sky first chapter that it had to do with the name Misha, and I'm pretty sure I told you guys not to fucking forget. And you went ahead and forgot. That's no good, man. You gotta remember. Alright, so this clearly is not where Amberl Tower is. For whatever reason, I thought it was up by... not Ravenue, but behind Ravenue. Is there a north road? New Ansel Path. That's probably where it is. That's gonna be where it is. It's gonna be this way. This is so correct. I've never been more correct. Yeah, it's on the way to the seashore, or the lakeshore, that's right. We got a chest right here, boom. Zero bomb, love it. Find a skeleton wearing a name tag reading MT Chester. Sorry, that was a lie. You don't find anything. Sucker. You're just a thing. You're not like a exterminate monster. No, okay. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, so recorded content on the YouTube channel. What the shit, man? What is that about? It's about I got tired of not fitting in Pokemon DLC into a stream. So we're just gonna do recordings. Get away with running your hands down. You used that one already. Yeah, we're doing Pokemon Teal Mask and Indigo Disc. So that will go up in episodes. Mondays and Thursdays. So that'll go till it's done, and then it's not getting replaced with anything. It's just something I wanted to do because I wanted to do this fucking Pokemon DLC so I could play my Violet version and Shiny Hunt exclusives and stuff. And I was tired of holding it for a possible stream. So that's how that goes. But yeah, check out the YouTube channel, Whiskey Cactus. And that is also where these stream VODs go. Took a gamble on something being in this chest, and I'm afraid you lost. As I've mentioned, usually at the end of every stream, wow, look at all this air, that there are YouTube VODs. So after the stream VODs expire on Twitch, they go to YouTube, where they go into a playlist and they stay forever. So you can always go back and rewatch streams that you missed, even if they're not on Twitch anymore. It's super convenient. So you could watch the Trails in the Sky first chapter. Did you hear about the girl who paid for everything with black Sepith crystals? She said it was only costing her time. Got poison. Truth is, there's only one treasure chest in the entire world. It just follows you around, filling itself with new goods for you to plunder, but there's another treasure chest right there. So, I think you're full of shit. Hey, bud. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. No, okay, well. Everybody's missing over here. Rude. Fucking rude. Fucking rude. Alright, we gotta navigate this place and not get lost. Which is a tall damn order. That is a tall order. I frequently get lost in these places. That's not really true. But it feels true. You'll catch up eventually, Agate. Alright, so we got an upstairs. That's all we got, okay. There's another, so there's two other ways to go. One of them is upstairs. Don't really want to be splitting the damage like this. There we go. There we go. Nice. Level ups. Good shit. Good shit. Okay, so this goes up. And then this goes around. Alright, that's fine. Fuck. Alright. This is gonna go around. Ah, I see. Nice! You take those. Chest is empty. No, seriously, it's really empty. Yeah? I believe you. I do believe you. So far, not that confusing of a place. Inside a single piece of paper, it's a teaser for a brand new game called Trails in the Chest. It looks boring. You put the paper down and leave. I'm alive, and I'm hungry. Feed me. Oh dear. Seeing these YouTubers buy 2 copies of a game for different systems, making my wallet weep for their buying decisions. I have... okay, I've done that once or twice, but only for games I really, really, really like. And usually, I have it for a console, and then I get it for Switch just for the portability. But even then, that's... ugh. How's it going? Mystery Synergy, how you doing? Open the chest and wait for an item to levitate from the chest and into your hands. Nothing happens. I had low expectations. Surprise cookie. Why did you have to come back? You could have just walked away with the goods, but now the treasure chest has you right where it wants you. Alright, so that's a way up. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. I'm so gonna get lost. Alright, is that even the way I came from? I think it is. I think that's the way I came from. Yeah, it's gotta be. Alright. I only do a physical copy is cheap, and I already had it digital. Yeah. That's fair. Sit down in the empty chest. You feel safe here. Conscious that you're being stared at, you crawl out sheepishly. Mm-hmm. HP 4. Shit, yeah. Find a skeleton. You used that one already, just outside, man. Come on. Come on. Alright, who needs HP 4? Any of you guys? You could use it. Tier all. Yeah. Abso-fucking-lutely. Alright, these palms gotta go. These palms gotta go. No, shit, that was dumb. Alright, that's fine. Mostly doing backlog stuff, already done Kingdom Hearts Final Mix for Platinum, SpongeBob Rehydrated, got the Platinum in 2 days, now playing Rogue Galaxy. That's keeping busy. Oh dear. Oh dear. Don't do it. Don't run away. Don't you run away. Don't you dare do it. Come on. Somebody insta-kill. Insta-kill. Shit. Alright, fine. I am in the process of playing through Ys 8 at the moment. And I have not started anything else. Which is rare for me. Because usually I try to do way too much at a time. But I do have a few things I've picked up over the holiday, and I want to kind of get through those. So they'll probably be the next few things I play. What did I get? I picked up Live Alive, Boundless Trails, Ys 8, and I bought Chained Echoes before the holiday on discount. So that's when I probably want to try to work into my personal schedule at some point, because I've heard good things. I also picked up Octopath 2. So I've got a few things to keep me busy. I'm going to try to balance short stuff and long stuff. So I might, after I finish Ys 8, I might do Live Alive, because I think that's supposed to be a bit shorter. Before I try to tackle, like, Octopath or something. All for PC? No, none for PC. Mostly for PlayStation, a couple for Switch. Live Alive was for Switch. And one of the other ones was Switch. I can't remember. What was it? Octopath. Octopath was on Switch. All physical. Except Chained Echoes. Chained Echoes was digital. You obtain nothing, absolutely nothing. Well, good for me. That's exactly what I wanted. How'd you know? Alright, so there's ways to go up. There's another way to go up. S tablet. Don't understand how hard it is to come up with 500 unique treasure chest phrases that are brimming with sarcasm. That's why you reuse so many. Live Alive is quite short. That's what I wanted to hear. 20 to 25 is perfect. Because I think I'm like 20 hours or so, maybe even 30 hours into Ys 8 at this point. And, it's fine. But, like, I definitely don't want to do another massive RPG right after it. What do we got here? Inside the chest is a tear in the fabric of reality. Don't poke at it. Okay. I will not poke at it. Hello. Remember the stuff you took from here last time? Yeah, the chest was trying to afford chest college. Guess it has to start over again. Well, guess what? That's too bad, because you just gave me a gladiator headband. So, you know. Who should have it? Chloe? Chloe really wants a gladiator belt. Olivier probably could rock out with the headband. Oh, and we have a long barrel too. That's great. Gladiator headband. Good stuff. Alright, so there is a way up. Let's see what's up here. Oh, I am so gonna get lost. Getting so lost. Hi. Hello. Are you terrible? I don't remember. Let's just shoot you with guns. It's not so terrible. I forget if you blow up. You look like the kind of thing that might blow up. We'll risk Estelle. Yikes. Alright. You do not blow up. Okay, good. Oh, you take, like, no physical damage. Got it. Goodbye. Alright. Okay, so this is central. That's fine. If I go this way, it's probably going to bring me back down. I'm guessing. Yeah. That makes sense. As you open this already empty chest, its hinges pinch you in revenge. Yeah, I kind of deserve that. That's fine. Alright, so that's going to take me back to the other side. Open the empty chest again and again, cackling maniacally to yourself. You know it contains some secret chest. Has to. Alright. So, that's fine. We've done this. This guy's going to be respawned. I'm not thrilled about that, but well, he's not respawned. Okay. Alright, this is some schmuck-ass schmuck bait. That's so schmucky. How many monster chests are there? One. There you go. Alright, we gotta... Oh, Christ. This is not gonna be great. White Gehenna. This feels like a good opportunity for some of this. And maybe a stone impact. Yeah, everybody get in the circles. Everybody in the circles. We can... Just move. Just move over here. Beautiful. Beautiful. Could have been better, but not too bad. We can take out a palm. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you all, everybody. Oh, and I don't even get to heal Agate. That's unfortunate. Alright. What do we want to do here? You still have aerial, right? Yeah, there we go. Let's do some of that. And then we want to do some more of that. Yeah. Look at that. Nicely done. Nicely done. Exactly as I planned it. Ebony shoes. Kick the chest open, but all you get for your talented footwork is a stub toe. Ow. Well, not really, because I just put on my ebony shoes, and they protect my feet. So there. Ebony shoes. Speed down. I don't know if I like that. Agility down. Agility down's fine. Movement down. He's a gunner. He doesn't need that much movement. That's fine. That'll work. Okay. I'm just going to assume they're all schmuck bait. Nope. Long barrel too. Alright. Just may not have anything in the way of riches or possessions, but it's filled to the brim with hope for the future and love for the world. Well, we need some of that too, so that's okay. Myself, Heroland, Forager, Baland Wonderworld, Forest, Kinderberg, Spirits, Guilt, and Concrete Genie. It's quite a haul. It's gonna keep you busy for a while. Let's take all the typos we accidentally left in this game and launch and shove them all in here. Pretend they never happened. Star Rabbits. Sneakily, crack the lid of the chest and take a peek inside. Sadly, no treasure chest fairies flying around in there. No items either. All for PS4, PS5. Nice. Yeah, I'm mostly an assortment of PlayStation and Switch. That's gotta be for you, right? Star Rabbits. Speed down. Gross. No, can't do it. Can't do it. Just can't do it. No speed down. Alright, so... is this progress? Because there's... this is progress. Okay, hold on. So there is another way to go. Well, we can come back down this way. Let's just check out the roof. Yeah, we got that guy. 2 of them were limited editions. Yeah, I finally went ahead and I pulled the trigger on the limited edition of Daybreak, because Daybreak, it was only $60, I think, for the limited edition, which to me is like what it would be the price normally. So, and I didn't see a non-limited edition, so I just went ahead with that. Pre-ordered Cold Steel 3 or 4. That's a few months away. Yep, that's a way to look at it for sure. I also pre-ordered what the hell's the game? It was the Another Code, I think, for Switch, that re-release of the Wii game. I've heard good things about that, so I'm interested. See how that goes. All right. We have got to be quick about this because I don't want these guys multiplying. Stone Impact. Yeah, there we go. And then this feels like a ripe opportunity for some of this nonsense. Does that include... I don't know. It was... I just got it on... I pre-ordered it on Amazon. And it was just, I think, $59.99. So... we'll see. Unless things change. But they usually pre-order price guarantee stuff, so... but yeah, I don't think I saw a non-special edition. And the special edition doesn't have a whole lot of stuff. I think it just has a digital soundtrack and like a art book or something. So it's nothing fancy. Deluxe edition, yeah, whatever it is. That was the only thing I really saw. But, yeah, I went ahead and pulled the trigger on that, because I figured, you know what, I'm going to do it anyway, so might as well just do it. Ah. This is going way better than I thought it would. That was rude. That was quite rude. Oh, I have the game twice. Yeah, we'll see. Oh, no, 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 I don't want to fight you. I don't want to fight you. Alright, so that was that side of things. There was also another staircase that I have to go up, which was, I believe, a different way to go. It was this way. What is this? This is just... Oh. Alright. Excuse... Ah, alright. More chests. Refresh jelly. Sure, it just looks nice enough, but you wouldn't want to get on its bad side, especially with your hand inside of it. Probably get the collector's edition maybe next month or February. Yeah, hopefully. How many years does it take for a story of heroes to become a legend of heroes? Anyway, that's a good question, man. I don't know. What we got? More traps? Yeah, that one looked super suspicious. Alright, I would like to get all of the blow-up guys. Yeah, that didn't do much. Alright, well, we tried. Stone Impact. Let's go with that one. Like a henna. Let's stick with this. Yeah, get in the circle. You dummies. Get all in the circle. Everybody in the circle. So many circles. Hell yeah. Well, that's fine. That's fine, I guess. Alright. So you are immune to... You're like... Yeah, mostly immune to Earth. Okay. You get Octopath too, yeah. That one... I played Octopath a few years ago, and it was pretty good. I enjoyed it for the most part. I've heard 2 is better. So I'm stoked for that. But I know it's that's a hefty one. Shadow Spear, bitch. Good stuff. Any day 1 buys? Well, I got another code, which is pre-ordered. I think that comes out in a couple weeks. And then Daybreak. I don't know anything else that is really on my radar at the moment, so I'll have to see. It's empty, obviously. Probably should have thought this one through. Damn it. I can't really think of anything that I would do day 1 unless there's a big surprise. Like, I don't think there's any Tales games coming. Not really aware of any other things that are, like, super on my list. So, probably not. But there could be things that get announced that we don't know about. Persona 3, I haven't really touched Persona. I started Persona 5 at one point, and I got distracted and put it away, and haven't gone back to it in, like, 5 years. So, at some point, I will probably do that. But I have not really gotten super into Persona. But maybe 3 should be a pickup. I don't know. We'll have to see. Alright. So, we've dealt with Ambrel Tower. We did all of Ambrel Tower. We did the monster there. So, all that's left is Nebel Valley. So, let's go ahead and go to Nebel Valley. That should be on the way back towards Roland, I believe. If I remember correctly. I would like to... You're not going to give me a reward yet, right? Right, okay. Alright, so that's fine. So let's do a save while we're here. Just drop one of these saves. Go out this way, and let's head for Nebel Valley, which is up Eisen Road, I believe. I hope. Hoping. No, it's Haken Gate. So we gotta keep on keeping on. Now, Nebel Valley is, like, really far in on this one, right? I think... Yeah. Shit. Like, near the beginning. Towards the Roland side. Alright. Yeah, there we go. I can remember things sometimes. I swear I'll forget, like, obvious shit, but remember the most obscure, random thing in the world. It's just how it goes. I don't know. Alright, I feel like this way is the dead-end way eventually. It feels familiar. Not really worth fighting. Probably not worth fighting. See the worth in pre-ordering stuff. Yeah, it's... I mean, realistically, for me, it's like, if it's a game I'm gonna buy no matter what, then that's fine. But, like, most of the time, I'm not gonna be doing a day one purchase. Or, like, I'm not gonna be playing it day one because I'm playing something else. Or I've got other things going on, right? So, like, if I'm not getting it day one, and it's just gonna sit, then why not see if maybe it goes on sale, right? Unless it's like a first-party Nintendo game, then, I mean, at that point, it's like, well, it's never gonna go on sale, so... you know, there's that. But, generally speaking, if you're not playing it day one, games go on sale so frequently anymore. Only YouTubers. Yeah, that's realistically, yeah. If you're not making content, then... And I typically don't play new games on my channel anyway. Or at the very least, I don't play them new until I've played them already. Like, I don't really do blind playthroughs, so... For the most part, like, it's not even a concern for me. Hello? What you doing, bud? You just a heal house? You don't, yeah, no, alright. Just a heal house. That's fine. Alright, I need to get, like, down. How do I get down? Is there a way down? Yes, I see the way down. How do I get there? There we go. Okay, it's you. Oh. Oh. 3 shining palms. You don't say. You're not gonna do anything to the palms, so just go for this. Don't disappear yet. Don't you disappear yet. Don't do it. You have impede? You have delay. You haven't peed. Okay, good. Go for it, bud. Damn it. Why is my cursor on the screen? Get out of there. Sometimes the cursor just pops up out of nowhere. Don't know why. Alright. What's around back here? We've got another one of you guys. Wow, how someone can spend 80 to 100 on a standard version of a retro game? No way. I can't do it. Yeah, I mean, if you're emulating, if you're emulating, I mean, I get, kind of, I don't really get, but I would say that I get it if and only if you're, like, collecting, like, a mint version of the game or something, like a mint in-box, you know, like, for a collection. In that case, I can maybe see it. But, like, if you're just buying it to have it, but you're not playing it, I don't know. It's kind of weird. Evade 4. Now you know the rules. This is free YouTube credit Holy Grail buys, yeah. I mean, I don't know. I'm not a collector, so I can't, it's hard to get into that mindset. I very much do not, like... It's not that I don't understand it, I just don't care about collecting things, for the most part. Unless I'm using them. Hey guys, I'm assuming you're not gonna let me in, right? Yeah, no, okay. That's fine. But like I would prefer to have the game legit. But I'm not gonna buy the game at an absurd price only to emulate it. Before I had a PC, the only game I owned was Radiant Historia for 3DS. Now it's for 100. Yeah. Alright, where am I? Where? Is this leaving? This is leaving, right? Is this leaving? Okay, that's fine. I'm pretty sure I explored that whole side. I don't think there's anything else to that side of the map. Emulate most things because I just don't use my 3DS. Yeah. Yeah, I find it hard to use handhelds. I'm not big on handhelds for the most part. But I generally prefer to have my games physical. I bought it and I own it, and that's fine, but I'm not, especially for retro games, I'm not gonna pay scalpers. I just can't pay scalpers. And if I'm gonna emulate it, then I'm certainly not gonna pay the $300 or whatever it's gonna cost to buy it legit. And if that means I don't end up having a physical copy of the game, then I guess so be it. But yeah, it's just, I don't know. I don't know where we go from here. But you can't let the scalpers win. Alright, I need to find the monster, and I also need to make sure I get all the treasure chests. This leads me to a treasure chest, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, here we go. Nice. You're not digging this whole one item per chest thing, are you? Buy Modern Games physical, since it could be the last generation we have physical media. Yeah. Yeah. Could be. I hope not. Water Sabbath, hell yeah. There's nothing in the chest but spiders now. They all stare at you and clap, bravo. It's a lot of clapping because they got a lot of hands. Alright, have I been... Oh, you're the... Okay. Are you the... You the monster? You're the monster, right? Sweet. Okay, we can do some work here. That looks good to me. Oh, Christ. Ugh. Imagine the collectors out there will be angry, then move on to figure collecting, because somehow moves on to that nowadays. Yeah, I mean, there's always something to collect. It's always something that somebody is gonna overpay for. Ow. Don't hurt me. Of course, I took the thing off of, the lighter off of Olivier. Just in time to get frozen. What are we doing here? We want White Gehenna, for sure. We want Ariel. Rude. Stop. Yeah, I want to get you, like, back there to take that guy out. Like Gehenna again. Ow. Okay. Good stuff. Fuck. Don't do that. That's rude. Got him. Alright. That takes care of that. We have done the monster hunting. That's the last one. Still, though, didn't they seem kind of odd? Ooh. The monsters were strong, the monsters were afraid, or the monsters were agitated. I mean, I don't know. What were they? They weren't strong. Afraid? One of the goals this year to finally get a figure and then be like, aren't you glad, Brain? Aren't you glad that looking at YouTuber shelves got you here? Oh no. Their behavior was unusual to say the least. Yeah, I mean, the only thing I'm going on is that last enemy was hurting himself. A lot. So, some bared their fangs with some fury, others were ready to flee from us like scared children. I also noticed that. I wonder what it could mean. Agate. Something up? Eh. Just thinking this might be warning about something. Yeah, probably. Warning? You mean something to do with something Ouroboros is doing? Can't say for sure, but something like this has happened before. Day after day, the monsters were all riled up. And then bam, right after that. Right after. Enough about that. Point is, animals have better instincts about this sort of stuff than us humans do. Better keep our eyes open for anything. Yeah, good point. Back to the guild house for us then, I guess. Sounds like a plan. But you're not gonna warp me there, though. That would be too convenient. Change that mentality. Let's do poor money choices. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Where am I going? Oh. Duh. This way. Alright, I think we got all the chests. Seems like. I don't really think there was any other ways to go. It's pretty straightforward. Sort of. Sort of straightforward. Mostly. I'll fight you. Just for grins. And then I get paralyzed. Let's go, Kyria. Did I just... What? I thought... Alright, well... Oh. My bad. I thought I moved the... That's fine. It's fine. Good stuff. We're still getting a good amount of experience. So Chloe needs more curing of her soul. She has a very dark, troubled soul. She's certainly not one of the purest characters in the game. That's for damn sure. Where the fuck am I? I was just saying how I didn't get lost. There we go, we're good. Alright. Back to the guild house. I'm gonna run all the way there. Run all the way to the guild house. I don't think there's any treasure chests I missed. I don't see anything. I think we're okay. I think we're doing okay. This way. And we're running. And we're running. And we're running so fast. While we're here, let's go check out Hocken Gate. Eisen Road, there might be treasures, we got some enemies we can fight. Dumb stuff like that. Oh, that's not ideal. Oh, okay. Never mind. Oh, okay. I see how it is. Yeah, fuck these guys. Not a fan of this. I do not, as it turns out, care for a rematch. Alright, any treasures? Oh, you're a big bird. Oh, there we go. Hello. Reviving bomb. Sorry, I'm empty. Chest is better than the others. Why? Secret, but we'll tell you if you put what you took back inside. Well, I guess we'll never know. I guess we'll never know. Here we are, Erebonia border. Hocken Gate. What's on the other side of this gate? Sting. Hey, Sting. What's up? How you been? Agate, working in Bo's gun. Cool beans. Anton. That's not Anton, that's Alvin. Okay. How is this not Ricky and Anton? It's literally the same people. Alright, it's fine. What you got, bud? You got any recipes I don't have? Yes, you have Fevered Gaze. And I have one in my inventory, so let's go ahead and learn it. Fevered Gaze. Anybody need health? You do. Boom. Also, I think I picked up a new gun for you, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Good stuff. Anybody up here? Nope. Alright, cool. It's Hocken Gate. Just up the road is Parm. Anything interesting here? Remember when Olivier was in jail down here? For drinking really expensive wine without paying for it? I remember. Swimming in milk. I feel like one of these guys is going to give me a Gambler Jack book or something. I don't know. Hey, dude. Cassius's daughter. I do have a name, in fact. Heard about what you did in the capital. Good work. Schwartz's report mentioned another society agent of a disturbing nature. Yeah, it was a pretty big problem, but we managed to fix it. It got pretty hairy, I imagine. From the reports, the members of this society are fearsome foes indeed. Is the Elisa figure 7 scale more expensive than the Estelle? Well, I mean, it's Elisa. Cold steel adds like $100 to it, doesn't it? Take it you will be operating in this region for the time being. You damn right. More like 50. I thought I was exaggerating. I was only slightly exaggerating, it sounds like. Our cooperation with the guild is based on mutual trust, says General Morgan of all fucking people. Look at this character growth. That fucking dickhead. Acting like he didn't hate our goddamn guts. Smoking some bomb. 10 years ago, the Empire broke through this gate and moved through this pass to invade Liberl. Guess that's why I always feel a little tense when I look out and see the friggin' Erebonian Empire spread out in front of me. Can I see Parm? I can't see Parm. Non-aggression pact has signed, but not take 2. Non-aggression pact being signed doesn't just make our worries go away like magic. Gonna keep a close eye on the border as ever. Cool how we're not gonna get to the other side of this wall until Cold Steel 3. Super cool. Alright, out we go. I think it's time to go back to the guild house and get this story moving. Because we've been streaming for almost an hour and still have barely done anything. Alright. To the guild house. I come bearing news. The monsters are scared of what's going on. What are you talking about? I'd finished all the jobs, buddy. More money lost for the collectors. Doing a Joshua figure. Oh, gee. There's 3 more monsters for the trophy room. Good work, kids. I'm surprised there's enough demand. Sounds like they were pretty violent, but you kids seem to handle them okay. Yeah. We are kids. Handling monsters. Something's been bothering us. And so we told him. Uh-oh. Good day, Mr. Jacob. So if it isn't young Maybell. You on your way to services at the church? I'm afraid not. I've got to check in at the market first. I'll be sure to give Adios her full due afterwards, though. Milady, you claimed the exact same thing the other day, but ultimately did not attend. Lila, how do you remember such trivial things? I absolutely will visit today, I promise. Yeah. Oh, well, remember, child, hard work is good for the soul, but so is finding time for yourself. You damn right. That goes double for people in positions of responsibility, like yourself. I know. I'll find some time to go today, I promise, really. But for now, I must ask for your pardon. Have a good day, Mr. Jacob. Pardon us. Uh-oh. Wasn't sure about her when she nominated herself for the mayoralty right after her poor father passed. Do you know that I'll get at least 2 figures in the future? Those are related to Ys 8. Now look at her. The real face of a mayor. He'd sure be proud. She could serve to relax a little, though, but... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What in Adios' name? That was a gateway game into Falcom. Interesting. Uh-oh. I feel like something major is about to happen. Yeah, I feel that way about Sky First Chapter being my first Falcom game. So, where a lot of people, I think, kind of poo-poo it as, you know, old and simple and whatever, I still rank it really high. So the monsters were acting in a way that suggested they are disturbed by something. Aye, that does bother me. Yeah, seemed kind of creepy. Oh yeah, Agate, you said something like this happened here in Bose before, right? Really? Yeah, sort of. It was before your time here, Lugrin. Oh, wait, Lugrin, you haven't always been here? No, I settled here after the 100 Days War. Before the war, there was just one guild house in Gransel, you see. The other branches were set up after we kicked the Erebonians back across the Crone. Back then, I was the receptionist and coordinator over the Gransel house. Alright, I think Dad mentioned something like this once. Reports come for these games. It's gonna depend on what they look like, I guess. If there's a collector's edition that is not crazy expensive, that looks worth it, then maybe. But, I don't know. It was right before that damn war. That's when the monsters were acting so strangely. Huh? Wait, do you mean to... Oh shit. What in Adios' name? What was that? Outside, come on. Oh boy. Remember how we were all like, hey, they're not doing anything weird in Bose yet? Welp. How about Dragon? How about Big Dragon? What in the... It's gigantic. Alright. Who had Giant Dragon on their bingo card? That's a It is, Zen. It is a dragon. That's the ancient dragon. The one which legends say has dwelt in Liberal since antiquity. Well, this is quite the turn of events. This is the Society's doing, isn't it? No denying it at this point. Oh? Oh. Aren't you Second Lieutenant Lawrence Belgar? Lawrence Belgar was simply an alias. Silver Will guy, it sure is. Dude with the best theme music in the series. Enforcer number 2, Lenhart the Blade Lord. I made up that name when I was like 13. Don't judge me. You may address me as such from now on. Lenhart the Blade Lord? It's a really stupid name. I mean, what? Ah, now I understand. Lenhart the Lionhearted, Is that why so many call you Luve, or Lion? Seriously? So you're Luve. Never chose that name for myself, but many of my comrades do call me that. Call me whatever you like, it doesn't matter in the end. Think you're so much better. We gonna address this? This seems important. Jesus Christ, do you intend to burn the whole city? What a headache. Oh, okay, he just rides the dragon. Wait a minute, you. Our experiment this time is somewhat irregular. I'll be frank, you could never hope to handle this. Leave it to the Royal Army. Back down for your own sakes. Welp. Welp, that's a thing we have to deal with now. That is now a thing we have to deal with. Add that one to the agenda. What should we do? He'll get away at this rate. I'm going after the lizard. You guys check on the damage while you wait for the army to get here. Huh? Agate? I'll be in touch. Oh shit. Agate. Wait. Engadios, you're here. Uh-oh. Please help us. Mayor Maybell's inside, isn't she? There are people who couldn't get out. Not my bestie, Mayor Maybell. Uh-oh. Oh no. Lila. Lila better not be dead. This is awful. Start rescuing people immediately or organize first. You always gotta take a minute and like, yeah. Usual trails situation. Sherrett, take Chloe and Tita and help evacuate any civilians who are still in the area. Understood. Chloe, Tita, let's get to the west exit. Yes. Coming. Zin, Olivier, we'll help clear that rubble. Right. Yeah, let us get lifting. Lila, say something, anything. Can't move it with just us. Well, it's a good thing you have heroes. Estelle. Someone under there? Lila pushed me out of the way and was... Oh. I think I can move this on my own. Step back. Well, I guess we just needed Zin, huh? Miss May... Oh dear. Dearie dear. Oh dearie dearie dear. Good work, everyone. I've gotten word that the Royal Army detachment is heading here from the Hacking Gate. You can leave the situation at the market to them. Right. To think they'd bring out a monster like that. And Lawrence. Second Enforcer, Lenhart the Blade Lord. Blade Lord, even. He's our Louvet, huh? Well, at last, our masked villain is revealed to the audience in full. Yeah, but we still need to find out about this professor character. Never seemed like the kind of man to do something so heinous when we encountered him in the castle, but... Mr. Lugren, have we heard from Agate? Fortunately not, little missy. That hot-headed fool, what in Adios' name does he think he's doing? I have a suspicion. I have a suspicion. Agate. That could be... This is the Bracer Guild Bracer Guild Bose Branch. What? Uh-oh. Send the others at once. It was the Elder of Ravenue Village. Dragon just attacked Ravenue moments ago. Well, that's shitty. Oh no. Dragon torched their orchards and then flew away. Agate showed up afterward and helped with the firefighting, but... And we're off. Let me come with you. Okay. Oh, fine. Uh-huh. Alright. We'll take the good ones and Tita. Alright, no surprise quests. That's good. Alright. Hey, bud. Yeah, legendary creatures. A dragon. Before the Great Collapse over a millennium ago. She got HP up quartz. She doesn't, I don't think. We can get her one. She probably doesn't need EP cut, right? That gives her soul blur, though. Let's see. Is shield helping? Not really. Let's give her some HP up. Now she's got a little bit more HP. I think she'll be alright. Alright, Ravenue Village is... Let me, yeah, let's just rest. I have a zillion dollars. Let's just rest. Tita has boom shenanigans. She does indeed have boom shenanigans. Also, I think I can give her... Does she have a long barrel? She doesn't have a long barrel. She can equip a long barrel. That's good. And let's get her equipped with up-to-date weapons. Do I have... What do I have for her? We have that. That works. That works. That's not what I wanted. Am I slotted up with everybody? I'm not. Well, we are now. There we go. Where's the weapon shop? There we go. Alright. Is there a better weapon for Tita? Yes. Alright. We'll buy that. Okay. Nice. Okay. I think we're good. Let's go ahead and save. And we will head to Ravenue Village. Which is out this way. I feel after playing Sky the Third for the first time, very intrigued. Pretty much after playing all of the games, I was like, I needed to play the next game. The difference with Sky the Third is I didn't have Trails from Zero at the time, so I had to wait. I finished Sky the Third like sometime at the end of November, beginning of December, I think, of last year. Well, 2 years ago now. 2022. And I picked up Trails from Zero at the holiday. So I had about a little less than a month, I think, of time between. Feel a little empty? I don't know. I mean, the whole thing was very, like, intense, for sure. But, don't really remember. Tia's got a way to go, man. She is, very far behind in the levels. Probably should just kind of grind a little bit. Oh, come on. Don't hurt me. It's rude. There we go. So close. Fucking empty knowing we won't see some of these characters for more than 20 years. Well, I didn't necessarily know that. I didn't know who was going to be around and who wasn't going to be around. I kind of figured we were saying goodbye to most of them, maybe, but I knew just from knowledge that there were cameos. And it certainly wasn't years and years for me, because I just played them all in succession, so. Zero came along, we've been seeing those characters since Reverie. Yeah, I feel like it's strange for me, because I did play them in release order. So I feel like I had a very different experience than a lot of people in the West. That looks bad. I have a feeling that's probably pretty bad. Best thing we can do is try to find the village elder. Alright. Let's look around. See if we can find anything. Is there a newspaper? Is this in the news? You want to sell stuff? This feels like a bad time. Probably not a good time. Alright. What's going on down here? Agate arrived. He used that huge sword of his to cut down some burning trees, roots and all. Fire didn't spread any further. Well, that's good. I mean, looking for silver linings, I guess. Ugh. Jesus. Randomly remember watching a Let's Play of Sky First in college, thinking it was a standalone game. Ho ho ho. Yeah. As a standalone game, it's... I mean, it's not bad as a standalone game, but obviously, massive cliffhanger, it doesn't work for a standalone. But yeah, I can imagine not knowing, and then that ending. Years and years of waiting. The 6 good souls lost in the fires of war sleep here. Septian calendar 1192. Leaf, Abel, Nicole, Vim, Eliana, Misha. May you rest peacefully by the goddess's side. Oh, I feel like I've heard that name. Crap, I need to get over the village elder. There's something familiar about that one. Oh, that door's locked. That door's been locked for a whole game. Hello! The screams of the children, the smoke of burning trees. Oh mercy, everything from 10 years ago's come rushing back. Took but a single moment to lose everything we had. Yikes. Alright, where the fuck is this elder? Where he at, though? Is he in the inn? You in here, bud? Music is quite smooth. Yeah. It is kind of like nice music. Got a paradise cooler. Appreciate that. Thanks for doing business while your town's burning. Paradise cooler. Who needs a heal? You do. Alright. Where is this elder? Looking for the elder. Don't see the elder. Not really sure what the elder looks like. You're an old guy. No, I already talked to you. You look old. There you go. There he is. Yep, we sure have. You remember us. You slew those monsters for us, and you helped with the bandits. Hard to forget you after all that. Never mind that. Where'd the dragon go? Agate? Where's Agate? After burning the orchards, the dragon flew north. Agate showed up right afterwards and helped put out the fire, but when it was over, he simply vanished. Well, that doesn't sound good. Oh man, the entire village was destroyed, but hey, here's some items and new weapons to buy. Yeah, you sure you didn't go find his sister? She lives here, right? His what? Oh, I see. So that's what Agate tells people, is it? Huh? What do you mean? I did check earlier. Agate is not with Misha. He's not at his house either. I see. So he must have gone after the drag... Wait, hold on. Misha. I'm sure I've seen that. Estelle, what's wrong? No, it's nothing. I just put two and two together. Alright, let's find agate. Yep, there's a mine to the north. Oh, I know that mine. I sure do know that mine. Alright. Let's go. Where am I? Here we go. Alright. Did I get lost in it once? I probably did. I'm pretty sure that I went into that mine and probably missed some treasure chests in it. Almost certainly. Alright, so let's explore a bit. We need to fight enemies because Tita needs experience.
Well, that takes care of that.
Let's see if we can find our way around. Yeah.
We're good to go.
Nice. That's a weapon for Zen. There's an item here. It's gone now. Yeah. It's usually how that works. Usually works that way. Hello. Hello.
Enjoy the show.
Fire Sabbath. Nice. If you can read this, the clowns have won. I'm terrified. I don't want the clowns to win.
Nicely done.
Alright. Tita, you need to get nice and strong. Because I feel like we're going to have to fight a boss up ahead. Clown pranks from 5 years ago won. No, no. Feel like we're going to have to fight ourselves a dragon. And I feel like Tita is not the ideal person to do that. You need more experience than that, Tita. Or a big mech. It's my favorite one. That's the best one, right there. That's it. That one wins. Oh my god, that's great. Nice. Chloe levels up. Not Tita, though. That's alright. It's alright. We'll be fine. She'll be fine. She'll make it. We'll carry her. She doesn't... It looks like she doesn't weigh very much. I'm sure we can carry her. There we go. That's one. It just needs a palm, yeah. Well, I've encountered like 3 or 4 palms tonight, and they've all run away. So, and well, none of them were while Tita was in the party, so it doesn't really matter. But I've not had great luck with palms lately. Fuck. Kyria, you getting Kyriad is way more important. I want confusion hacks. Alright. Where are we at now? Fuck. You can't miss. Missing is bad. Eh. Great. Great. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Well, that
This is Cold Steel too. Alright, we need to heal. We need to heal. Chloe. Chloe, cast some tear. And one on you. That should be good. That's all good. Reviving Balm. Chest contents have already gone on to a better place. Your pockets. You've used that one already. Keep reusing them. I'm gonna get mad. Damn it. Oh, that counts as a preemptive attack. Alright. If you say so. Got him. Close. Getting close. Close to another level up. Don't do that.
nicely done.
Alright, where the fuck am I? I think the mine is to the right, so let's go to the left, I'm pretty sure. Damn it. It's over here. Treasure chest? Yeah, alright, that's good. Smelling salts. Take, 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 that's all you ever do. Why not try giving back to an empty chest sometime? To quote your other chest. No. Don't crit Tita, that's rude. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. There's so much siphoning. Oh my god. Alright, I need some health. Keep getting leeched. Rude. There we go.
Enjoy the show.
She's getting there. She's working her way up. She'll get there just in time for the dragon fight, I'm sure. Abandoned mine, here we go. We've made it. There's no way the dragon fit through that door. There's no way. Chain's been cut. That's certainly our red-haired errant hero's work. Must be within. Alright, Agate. We are gonna find you. And then we're gonna replace Tita with you. And then we're gonna fight a dragon. Yeah? Hmm. Oh. The gospel, huh? Is that how they're controlling him? Alright, that should be enough. We'll need a bit more time to gather the necessary data. Of course, this is the sort of job he'd shove off on me. Having a bad day? Oh, time for a rematch, huh? I have a guest, it seems. You're that red lieutenant from before, aren't you? You've got that same golden sword. Been a while, you bastard. Agate Krosner, the heavy blade, bracer rank C. Ah, no, you were promoted to rank B after the coup. No surprise that a former member of the intelligence division would already know that. You were always sneaking around in the shadows like a rat back then. Decided to get a bit more showy this time, huh? Well, whatever. I ain't interested in arrests or anything nice like that today. Just gonna slice that smug look right off your face. Confident, aren't we? I wouldn't call what happened showy, personally. It was certainly nothing compared to what you saw 10 years ago. I've had a look at the records of every bracer in this country. You and I are very similar in some ways, Agate Krosner. Oh. Similar, huh? Here we go. You don't know shit, so don't say shit. I really love how they make the 2D sprites so, like, alive. Should know from our last encounter the difference in our abilities. On top of that, I have a dragon at my disposal. So what could possibly drive you to engage me alone? Think I give a damn about my chances of winning? Can't stand you. I'll take any chance I can get to kick your ass. Unbelievable. This is the extent of your power. I won't even need the dragon. What? Jesus. We may be similar in some ways, but there's one crucial difference between us. That being the reason we take up our swords. The hell are you? I wield mine to discard my humanity and walk the path of ruin. Oh, he's so fucking edgy. You only wield yours in a desperate attempt to fill the emptiness within you. Damn. Everybody's 13 and angsty, huh? Swinging that lump of iron fills that void within you. For a brief moment, your rage lets you flee from your grief. But in the end, you're only deluding yourself. Shut up. Should you continue to hide behind your delusions, you will never move forward. As you are now, you are neither fit for enlightenment nor the path I follow. You will always remain incomplete. Shut the hell up! Was that Agate's voice? The way it's echoing, I think he must be in the big open mining pit. Come on, let's hurry. Hi. We get Silver Will the whole time? Fuck yeah. There's no enemies in here. I wanna... Alright. Where am I? Where am I? That's the way in, okay. Oh, there's a treasure. Empty treasure chest full of promise, yet devoid of payoff. A perfect metaphor for me. We got banger tunes. It's a hell of a questing through a mine track, man. Oh. What the? Estelle, what's wrong? This way should lead right into the mining pit. Why is it blocked off by rocks? Perhaps the dragon did something that caused the passage to cave in. Okay then, I'll use my cannon and stand back. No, hold your blasting for now. A large explosion could simply cause the tunnel to further collapse. Yeah, we don't want to do that. Tita, I know how you feel, but stay calm, okay? Let's see if we can find another way around. Okay. Alright. Here we go. Finding another way around. Huh? This bridge was broken the last time we came here. Must have been repaired in the interim. Perhaps by the Royal Army or local miners? Maybe. Yeah, maybe. Perhaps. Oh, hello. Nothing in here. Good. We don't want people refilling these while we're not looking. Yeah, that could be a problem. Oh, that's a bit. Aight. Yeah. Makes sense. Got row. Must we go through this again? Rest your head atop the empty chest. You rapidly withdraw as you hear what sounds like a heartbeat. That's creepy. Okay, we don't want to go that way. That's probably the way in. Let's explore a little bit more first before we do that. Treasure. Found 100 victories. Stake. They all look the same to you now. Every one of them. So helpless, so vulnerable. A mere target for you and your insatiable hunger. Yeah. A little bit. 100 victories. Stake. Oh, hell yeah. Who needs it? Chloe would use it, but I'll take the strength buff on Estelle. Guess we're going this way. Ah! Damn you. Careless. This is the one mercy I can offer you. I'll end this quickly. Oh shit. Yeah, oh. Now then, it's almost time. I should alter the Gospel's control style while I still have a moment. Just a damn second. I'm not done yet. It's not over yet. That's Agate. Oh, Tita. You still cling to that broken lump of iron. As you wish, you shall die as broken as your blade. No. Uh-oh. Oh dear. Short stuff. The hell are you doing? I was worried about you, Agate, so I came here with Estelle and... Oh god. You, stop them. Oh shit. Oh shit. Yikes. What do we do? Please. Stay away, please. I have a cannon. I will shoot you in the face with my cannon. You idiot. You think please will work on him? Just run already. Granddaughter of Zeiss's Professor Russell. Tita Russell. I heard you were a child genius, but no genius would ever behave so recklessly. In truth, I'm not fond of harming women or children. Still, I'll do what I must. Now be a good girl and move. You son of a bitch. I won't move. I won't. Agate's always saving me, so I have to help him back. I have to. That's not it. Not just it. He's blunt, and he always looks annoyed. He always treats me like a kid and calls me things like short stuff, but... he's really very nice, and he's always watching out for me. He means so much to me. I love him. Oh, that's adorable. And also... So I won't move, no matter what. Tita. You're a very brave little girl. I can hardly believe you care that much for such a blockhead. Seems you aren't the only ones who wish to challenge me, so I'll take my leave for now. Eh? Uh-oh. Somebody's shooting the dragon. That's probably just gonna piss off the dragon, if we're being honest. Main guns and... yep. Mm-hmm. They finally show their faces. Now we can begin the final experiment. Oh shit. Huh? Wait, you... Don't forget, Agate Crossner. As long as you continue to delude yourself, you won't amount to anything. Nor can you protect anything you deem important. Wait. Now look, I stood here and listened to you run your mouth for what felt like forever. Here we go. Here we fucking go. You're about to get smacked in the face. I am so not letting you get away after all that. Still, Bright, you too should take this to heart. Huh? Once this experiment ends, our plan will enter its next stage. If you fail to keep your wits about you, I guarantee you'll come to regret it. Oh dear. Shit's getting intense. Hey, wait, what's that supposed to... Curse you, dragon, you will not flee. All hands, fire, fire, bring it down. You're just gonna piss him off. As if your cannons can do anything against a legend. Let us go, Ragnard the Ancient. Oh shit. That's Ragnard the Ancient. He's so ancient his wings are clipping through the scenery. Off he goes. Yikes. Wait, why aren't we chasing him? Because that would be stupid. What are you doing? Does this have something to do with your stupid bracer grudge? Not in the slightest. That monster wasn't even scratched by rounds from a combat vessel. What do you intend to do that cannons cannot? Well, I was thinking power of friendship, but... General. Even to you, Your Highness, I shall not yield this point. Courage and recklessness are different things. Your Highness, I'm sure you saw the damage to bows and revenue. This has in essence become a war. War, yes, you're right. Leave the bread to the bakers, Miss Bright. This is a war, the professionals will handle it. And if you want my advice, you're better off searching for Ouroboros' center of command. But... I'm kidding. Uh-oh. Agate? Agate. Take it easy, okay? I just finished patching you up. You're the heavy blade Agate, yes? Cassius tells me you're quite an active young bracer. Don't care what the old man said. General, listen. Leave the bread to the bakers, war to the professionals. Seriously saying that? Of course I'm serious. Unlike bracers, who exist only to protect private citizens, we must protect the country as a whole. We must protect liberal soil and those who live upon it. The army is the only instrument that can... protect liberal soil and those who live upon it, huh? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, he's got something in the tank. Don't make me laugh. Whoa. Agate. He's a general. You could go to military jail. Agate, calm down, please. You're always too late. You idiots move like slugs. You just worry about keeping everyone in step. Can't do shit without orders. You can't even protect the things you say you will. Can't do it now, and you didn't do it 10 years ago. Yeah. We saw the name Misha, didn't we? Are you... I wonder... Who the hell could leave it to you? This time, gotta protect Misha myself. Is he okay? No. No, he is not okay. He's got some stuff. Estelle. Doesn't seem to have reopened his wounds. He's simply exhausted physically and mentally. Oh, Agate. He's making an even bigger fuss than usual. For now, he needs rest in his own bed. His home is in Ravenou. My ship can take him that far, at least. Thank you. Wait a minute, how do you know Agate's house is in Ravenou? I remembered that I met him once before. The little boy from that day has grown quite a bit. What day? It was immediately after the 100 Days' War. The day the memorial to his sister and the other villagers was erected. I see. What a mess. Miss Bright, General, sir. Sorry to have caused you so much trouble. No. In the end, we couldn't stop the dragon's rampage. Sorry we weren't of much help, really. No reason to disparage yourself, Miss Bright. Even with the dragon still on the loose, you have proven indispensable in the aid you have given others. Successfully evacuated the market, and Mr. Krosner's firefighting efforts were marvelous. Only you bracers could have responded so quickly. This dude has changed his entire fucking tune, man. I have to admit, General, it feels a little strange to hear you say that. Yup. But, about Agate. Is it true that during the war his little sister was, It is, yes. Liberal's forces and the Imperial Army were fighting on the village's outskirts. During the battle, some Erebonian incendiary rounds hit the village. Ultimately, some of the homes were burnt and some of our villagers lost their lives. One of them was Misha Krosner. In a way, the Royal Army is culpable for that entire incident. The defensive line was established to protect the village. The defensive line we established to protect the village ended up doing little more than drawing the fighting into it. The end result was a large... I can read, I promise. The end result was large portions of the village being laid waste. Oh. And the order to establish the defensive line came from my desk. You can very easily say that the blood of those people is on my hands. General, sir, please, you don't need to blame yourself. The Royal Army was doing their duty, that's all. The whole thing was just a tragedy built on several coincidences colliding. No, Ryzen. You needn't make excuses for me. Those sort of justifications hold no meaning for those who lost family. Those like that red-haired young man. Well, after the battle I attended the funeral for the village's dead as a representative of the army. Still clearly remember the eyes of one particular red-haired young man in attendance. Bottomless sadness twisted by rage. Eyes such as I've never seen before or since. I was the one responsible for giving him such eyes. No, that isn't true. Agate never blamed the Erebonians or the Royal Army, or even you, General. The person he blamed was himself. What do you mean? All I know is what I observed, but Agate always seemed to blame himself in some way for Misha's death. It wasn't even remotely true, of course, but he convinced himself it was. And then after practically torturing himself over what happened, he left the village. Wanted to search for an answer, to find a way to make it up to Misha. I always thought his time as a street thug in ruin was because of that, because he never found his answer. He did eventually get his head screwed back on and began walking the path of a bracer, but I don't think he ever truly found the answer he sought. He's still trapped by that same sadness and that same anger at himself. How terrible. Hey, General, are you sure you won't let us bracers help against the dragon? What? We definitely have some strong points the army doesn't. We're smaller, so we can respond faster. We're closer to the civilian population, and it's a bit easier for us to get to places where the army has trouble getting to, too. I know we could help if you'd let us. But now that I've heard all this, I think Agate became a bracer because he thought there was potential in those abilities. Potential to find a way to make peace with his sister. Yeah. I think I can understand now why Agate became a bracer when Dad invited him. Dad became a bracer when he lost Mom, after all. So to prove the potential of bracers, and more than anything, to help the people in need around me, I want to do everything I possibly can. So please, let us help you. Estelle. Ah, beautifully said, Estelle. I wonder, had bracers been in Bose 10 years ago, could it all have been... It's nothing. Cassius is swamped with other duties, so I will be taking command of army operations against the dragon. Need to head back to the Hakken Gate and hold council until our next moves. Hold council over our next moves, even. I will take your suggestion under advisement. So, then, do not be hasty. Merely said I would take it under advisement. I will contact your guild house tonight with the results of our deliberations. That is all I can promise. Alright, we understand. The orchestra tenses, awaiting a single word. I cannot wait. Must pardon myself here, then. Ryzen, my thanks for your hospitality. No, no, please, come by anytime. And so they left. Shit's hitting hard, man. Okay, we better get back to Bose. Should probably stay here, right? He's going to need at least a few days to recover from his wounds. We should let him sleep for now. Yeah, a good idea. Let's check in on him before we go and fill in Tita with what's going on. Well, Horizon, I know now's not the best time to ask, but please take care of Agate for us. Don't need to worry, he's part of our family here. Besides, compared to 10 years ago, a dragon is nothing. Should be thanking the goddess no one's died yet. I'll drop a save, because that was a lot of stuff. Also, we didn't have to fight a dragon, so that was kind of helpful, because we were not prepared to do that. I'm assuming we can't go back into the mine to finish exploring, can we? No. No, we cannot. Hey, Agate. Is this Agate's house? Of course it is. Estelle. Hi, Tita. How's Agate doing? He's still asleep. But his face looks a lot better, so I think he'll be okay so long as he gets a lot of rest. I see. So this is Agate's house, huh? It is small, but it is warm and comfortable. It's so loving. This must be where he lived with his sister. Hey. This photograph. Oh. That's so precious. This looks like a picture when Agate was a kid. Means this girl must be. Yes, I think it's Misha. What a sweet little child. She and Agate seem to have been quite close. Yeah, I think so too. Agate and Misha look really happy after all. Yeah, they really do. Agate looks about 14 in this, so Misha would be, what, 12? Agate's got the sort of face that just screams, I'm the world's biggest prankster. I bet he was an interesting kid. Still, though, why did Agate keep quiet about his sister? He kept talking about her as if she was alive. Yeah, but, if you think about it, Agate never said Misha was alive. He said he comes back to visit, and I bet he meant he visits her grave. Now you mention it, yeah. Still should have known we had the wrong idea about it, though. Why wouldn't he correct us? I don't know, but Agate said once work calmed down a bit, he'd introduce us all. I think he was going to tell us then. That's right, I bet that's it. Oh, well, you can ask him later what he intended, but, Tita, we need to head back to the Bose Guildhouse soon, but, what is it? Oh, I see. Estelle? You don't need to say anything, Tita. You're gonna say you want to stay behind and take care of Agate, right? Underestimate me at your own peril, my little Tita. I can read the inside of your mind like a picture book. It's a big sister thing. Leave the rest to us, Tita. Tita, you can focus on helping Agate heal, alright? We understand. Estelle, everyone, thank you so much. You don't need to thank us. There's only one thing I'll ask you to do. When Agate wakes up, tell him what we just told you, okay? And stuff about the bracers and the army working together? Yeah, also, I want you to stop Agate from trying anything reckless, physically if necessary. If you need to shoot him, then shoot him. Not gonna let him out of his bed until he's fully healed, got it? Yeah, I'll do my best. Tell everyone, be careful, okay? Yikes. Whoosh. Man. That got heavy. It's quite heavy. There we go. It was there the whole time. We even looked at it in Sky first chapter. And I said, don't forget the name Misha. Told you. You guys had homework. So let's see, I've told the story to Tita. Is there anything else you need to do? I don't think so. I think we can return. I don't think there's anything else to do. Come then, let us away to the city before the coming of dusk. Good idea. Probably hear back from the general tonight, so better hurry back to the guild house. And so we did. Shit is getting so fucking spicy, man. This is way spicier than the first game. The first game got spicy at the end. We're only like the halfway point. Sounds like you kids have had a workout. Still, to think Agate's past was that terrible. Sadly, it makes sense in some ways. Oh, yeah, she is standing there. Hearing this finally assembles all of the pieces of the puzzle for me. It's no wonder Agate felt the way he did back then. Back, huh? It was 10 years ago. Practically the day after the war ended, Agate came to the mayor's house. Why? You mean to your house, Maybelle? Yes, he barged in with, honestly, with murder in his eyes and came face to face with my father, the mayor at the time. He demanded to know why the mayor of Bose, the man responsible for the entire region, he demanded to know why he abandoned Ravenue. Oh. I was just a child at the time, and it got to me when I saw him arguing with father for seemingly no reason. So I leapt out and slapped him. Oh, man. Can see why he doesn't like remembering that, at least. Yes. Though ultimately, father never answered Agate's question. He did say he was going to send financial aid to help repairs. Agate grew even more livid when he heard that. He raised his fist to strike father, but then he just left without throwing a blow. So that's what happened. That's why the air between you two seemed kind of weird. Yes, it's always hovered over us like a cloud. Still, to think Agate's sister died in the war. Been terribly unfair to him. He bears a bit of responsibility, too, for not saying anything. You don't need to worry about it, Mayor Maybelle. I suppose. How badly is Agate hurt? Not great. It's not great. He'll be up and surly again in 2, maybe 3 days. That seems optimistic. He got beat the shit out of him with a sword. Like, that's, you know. Let's be thankful for small mercies, at least. Yes, I'm glad to hear it's not serious. Yes. That reminds me, Maybelle, how is Lila? Well, her injuries have been treated, but she hasn't come out of her coma yet. Oh. How despicable of our supposedly lion-hearted fugitive. Lovely, refined ladies such as Lila are treasures that ennoble the world simply by existing. I'll tell Lila you said that when she awakens. On the subject of good news, I'm glad to hear that General Morgan came to your aid. If the guild and army were to truly work together, I'm convinced no force in the world could stop you. Nothing's been decided yet, so we can't make any promises. But just between you and me and the desk, we'll make it work. Here we go. This is the Bracer Guild Bose branch. Bracer Guild Bros Ganch. General, sir, we've been waiting. Here we go. Oh. Well, so that's the plan, then. I understand. Tomorrow at the landing port, 10 a.m. sharp. I'll be sure to tell them. Thank you, sir. So what's the word, Logren? The Royal Army is going to execute a plan to capture the dragon tomorrow using airships. They said they want you in one of the airships as observers. Gonna use airships? Wow. Taking the battle to our foe in his element, then. I mean, it's called Trails in the Sky, man. The trails have to be in the sky, or else it's a dumb name. So. And with the elite of the Liberlian military. Well, if we're just observers, we won't be able to actually do anything. Even so, I'm still grateful for a chance to get a closer look at that dragon. And it might just be up to us if the army fails somehow. No rest for the weary then, huh? I'm up for it. At last, some light at the end of the tunnel. Oh? Oh, Maybell. Mayor Maybell, are you alright? Yes, it was nothing. You look dizzy enough to be a toy top, Mayor. You must be exhausted. But... I know what Estelle just said, Mayor, but don't strain yourself. Don't worry, really, I'm hardly straining myself. During the 100 Days' War, Father did everything he could to protect Bose. One time he even conducted extremely dangerous negotiations in order to deceive the Imperial Army. Compared to what he did, this is nothing. Mayor Maybell. Estelle, everyone, please take care of things. Please dispel the fear that haunts the people of Bose and Ravenou. Yeah, leave it to us. And so we did. Oh, we flashbacking? Hey, Agate. Agate, come on. Are you looking forward to your birthday? I've got a present that I'm sure will make you super duper happy. Something I'll like, huh? Gonna make something tasty for me? What? No. Why would you think of food when I mention a birthday present? Presents should be things that last, you know? Something... Yeah. Remember when we were in the hot springs and Estelle and Chloe and Tita were all like, I bet you even bathed with that fucking bandana on, huh? You're dumb. Take off the bandana, it's stupid. Yeah? Remember that? You really think so? Something that'll last and that I'll treasure. Hey, maybe a hunting knife or something. No, maybe not. You just got a hunting knife from the village elder, dummy. The answer is an accessory handmade by yours truly. It's not done yet, though. Hey. Accessory? Like, what kind of accessory? I'm not a girl, you know. Come on, Agate, you're so boring. Even boys can be stylish and cute if they have some kind of accessory. If you have one, Agate, even a stick in the mud like you will get all the ladies. Come on, knock it off. Do you, really not want it? You've always taken care of me, so I wanted to give something back. Been working really hard to make it, but if it's really not something you'd like, just don't make it too cute or flashy, okay? Don't worry. It's simple but cool. It'll fit you perfectly, Agate, I promise. Especially since you're so tall. Yeah, it'll be perfect, I bet. Yeah, I get it. Got me all curious now, so just make it good, okay? I will. Hey, Agate. What is it, Misha? Just want to say thank you so much for always being my big brother. Aww. A dream, huh? Yeah, this should be good. Misha? Agate? Oh, thank Adios you're awake. Short stuff. How are your injuries? Do you feel okay? Yeah, this is no... No, don't move. You need to sleep. Your wounds aren't healed at all yet. Come on, stuff like this ain't a big deal. They'll heal fine even if you ignore him. No, shoot him. You said you'd shoot him. No. I promised Estelle. Promised I wouldn't let you out of bed until you were better. Hey. No. I get it already. Ugh. Didn't have to shoot him. She's getting all worked up over a bunch of scratches. Holy crap, it's nighttime already. The heck is everyone? I went back to the city for a while. Made some kind of promise with General Morgan, I think. Promise with Morgan? Oh, I see, so they got Morgan moving, did they? The Guild ought to be hearing from the army right about now in that case. Well, hell, I can't just stay here is what I want to say, but on the other hand, it is pretty late tonight. We'll get out to Bose tomorrow morning. But, look, I've had a good long rest. I'm seriously feeling better. These really are just scratches. They'll heal up if I'm working hard. I'm fine, don't worry. You're sure you're not forcing yourself? Hey, give the veteran bracer a little bit of credit here. I ain't so crazy as to go overboard on stuff like dragons or the Society twice. Can't keep putting you in danger either. Oh. Point is, I'm sure I sure don't have the guts to anger my scary little nursemaid. Trust me a little here. Oh, Agate. Guess you do look a lot better, though. Told you, didn't I? I know my limits better than anyone. Yeah, that's good. What's wrong? I said I'm okay, really. Swear to the goddess, I ain't lying. No, that's not it. I'm so relieved. It's just so... Come on, short stuff. Calm down. I get it. Aww. Sorry, Tita. Guess I made you worry pretty bad, huh? After charging off alone, I get broken like a twig in a fight I had no chance of winning. And on top of all that, I made you do that crazy thing to protect me. Yeah, Agate, you dummy. So worried, and I saw you get hurt, and... Yeah, you're right. I really am a complete idiot. Uh-oh. Feel a bit calmer now? Mm-hmm. Sorry, I didn't mean to cry like that. Sure know how to shock a guy, you know that? The whole thing sent shivers down my spine, way worse than when I fought that silver-haired idiot. Oh, yeah. Agate, are you hungry? I made some soup with some things the village elder left. That's what smelled so good. Right on. Wait, hold on. Why's the kitchen... Huh? Let me look. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. There's a few spots that are a little different, but it looks just like it did back then. And there's something like this, too. I'm amazed it survived. Huh? Alright, I'm probably losing you, aren't I? My place actually burned down 10 years ago. You mean... One of those incendiary shells from the Imperials hit it dead on. Caught fire instantly and burned down straight to the foundations. Heard the village elder was his usual nutty self and had it rebuilt, but didn't think they'd try to put the furniture and decorations back together even. Never could bring myself to come in here before. Guess I really gotta tell them thanks, given how much they did. So, then, that's when Misha... Secret's out, huh? She was making me a present for my birthday. It's a handmade accessory of some kind that she thought would look good on me. When we were fleeing for the mountains, she ran back to the house to get it. That's when the house was hit. When they finally pulled her out, she was burned pretty badly, let's put it that way. Even after everything she suffered, she still had that present clutched in her hands. The metal parts were hopelessly melted, but the stones were still okay. Take a look. It's pretty. Ain't even septium, ain't even valuable. Just some pretty rocks. Probably something she found down by the river. Lost count of the number of times I thought, all for this. It's funny though, you know? I can't blame her or get angry at her for it. Should have been the bandana, man. Never intended for it to be a memento of her. When I left the village, though, it was the only thing I couldn't part with. even when I became a raven down in Ruin. Pretty pathetic for a thug, right? No, not at all. No, it's pretty damn pathetic. As long as I could hold on to this, I could also hold on to my anger. Anger at myself, my anger at the worthless, spineless son of a bitch who couldn't even save his own sister. But ended up putting all that pent-up rage into every swing of my sword. As long as I did that, I could at least look like I was keeping it together. Half-baked man, trapped in my rage, self-deception, and unable to move on. It's exactly like that bastard said. Heck it. Nah, it's worse, ain't it? I'm just a piece of shit who runs away from anything painful. The thing I hate most. Goddamn loser of a dog running around with my tail between my legs. Pathetic, absolutely pathetic. Heck it, Smack him. Smack him. I don't really understand how you feel, Agate. I don't think I can really try to understand what makes you feel so hurt. But I think I need to say something in Misha's place. Don't you dare make fun of my big brother. You don't know the first thing about what makes my brother such a good guy. I know my brother better than anyone else. Won't let anyone talk badly about my brother, even if it's you yourself. Now, I might not measure up to Misha, but still know a lot of good things about you, Agate. And so it makes me sad to hear you say such bad things about yourself. Made me kind of angry despite not really understanding what you meant. And oh man. Busting out the lectures sounded exactly like Misha. Sure acting grown up, short stuff. Don't treat me like a kid. I just was really sad and really angry. Sad and angry. I know the first thing about myself, huh? Really hit it on the head. Well, thanks, Tita. Really helped me see it. Agate. There ain't no point in trying to judge yourself when all you can see is your own limited vision of yourself. All you can really do is plow on. Anger, sadness, neither have anything to do with it. You just have to go straight on until you find an answer. Maybe then I'll finally understand why I've held on to this thing for so long. Should have been the bandana. So the market's already being repaired. That's wonderful. Certainly got to it quickly. It only happened yesterday. Yes, Mayor Maybell's throwing herself into it. She's already sent aid to Ravenous as well, or so I heard. Everyone's doing their best, even through their fear. I've heard word from Grancel as well, and Grandmother has issued a proclamation. She has stated that the government will respond immediately to the threat of the dragon and will send aid to the affected areas. Well, that's sure helpful. It's our queen. Awesome. I can think of certain lords and ministers of Erebonia who could stand to learn from such an example. Far more interested in attending fancy parties than addressing the concerns of the citizenry. Ironically, I could say a lot of the same for the Republic. Half the time, our politicians seem to spend so much time dancing around each other that they never get anything done. Well, it may help that we're such a small country. Regardless, preparations for the plan against the dragon should be almost complete. Time to go see what the Royal Army can do then. So we should just head for the landing port, I guess, right? Yes. Scheduled to depart at 10 a.m. at port number 1. Alright. Time to pick up some supplies and also to do side quests, right? Market's merchants have been put up in the hotel. Alright. Then I guess we will do that. Oh, there's no new side quests. I'm kind of actually surprised. I really expected there to be side quests. Hey, Mayor Maybell. Hello there. It's like they've already started work. It's the aid of the citizenry. Alright. How's Lila? Hasn't changed. Oh no. Oh no. She better get better. Nothing bad better happen to Lila. Alright, let's go to the inn. Into the hotel. We got merchants in here, huh? Are you a merchant? You merchanting? You are. What do you have? Supplies that I do not need. Okay. What do you got? Food. What do you got? Price of vegetables will start going up. Oh dear. Gambler Jack number 6, huh? We got liberal news. Alright. We got a book. Bowes Market flattened by legend. I doubt any words are needed for this edition. The photograph says it all. This is the dragon that appeared yesterday at noon in the city of Bowes. The dragon flew in from the east, then proceeded to land on top of the Bowes Market. At a length of around 40 arge, its enormous size crushed the roof of the market, causing it to collapse, resulting in injuries. Afterwards, it flew west to Ravenue Village and razed the village orchards. Following its trail of destruction, it took to the clouds and vanished. The royal army immediately restricted airspace. Crushed by the dragon, the domed ceiling of the Bowes Market collapsed and injured several persons, despite the rapid response from nearby bracers. Some of the injured remain unconscious. The market is currently cordoned off, and it is unclear on when or if it will reopen. For the emblem of the city to be so damaged has been quite a shock to every citizen. The dragon's attack on Ravenue Village reduced the orchards to ash. As Ravenue's main industry, their loss is a terrible blow. After receiving reports of damage from across the region, Queen Alicia announced emergency support for the afflicted areas. The Queen also stated that in order to prevent further damages, she would appeal to the royal army to respond to the threat immediately. According to persons within the army, a plan is already in the works. Currently, the dragon remains at large, and citizens will remain anxious until that plan is enacted. Dragons have always been described as moderate and intelligent in lore, but the destructive creature witnessed here seems a far cry from the idealized image. Specialists in ancient life confirm that the anatomy is the same, so what does this behavioral difference mean? As a being from before the Great Collapse, it's theorized that perhaps it may be confused by the change in environment. Regardless, the army has been forced to categorize it as a threat despite the concern expressed by specialists. Yikes. That is some yikes. Some big ol' yikes. Big ol' yikes. Oh. As I was to return to the capital, the scheduled liners stopped of all things. I'm the Imperial Ambassador. How dare they delay me? Hey, man. You'll get there eventually. Maybe walk. Maybe walk. Alright. I guess we're good since there's actually no other side quests to do. I guess there's nothing else to do. We explored the tower. The only other thing would be to go to the lakeshore. So let's see if it'll let us do that. Nope. I guess we probably missed some recipes or something. Who knows? Oh well. Alright. Let's do it. Here we go. Is it you? Where am I going? Oh. Here we go. Looks like the military ship hasn't shown up yet. We should have enough time to visit the merchants if we need anything. What do you want to do, Estelle? Let's wait. It's gonna be one of those big reinforced army ones, right? One of our guard airships. Make up most of our military ships, so I'd imagine that's what we'll be on. Typical Royal Army Guard airship is usually well-rounded, strong firepower, a large load capacity, and good mobility. Though that's what I know from 10 years ago. They've been upgraded some since their initial deployment, correct? So in addition to giving them bigger armor... Take two. Yes, in addition to giving them better armor and engines and such, we have specialized the ships by varying their equipment. Patrol craft, scout craft, attack craft. Principle, at least as I understand it, is to ensure the squadrons are flexible by giving each one mission-specific equipment. Just what I'd expect from the country that invented airship warfare. We have airship squadrons in Calvard, but they're nothing more than showboats, really. The Empire is a little different. We use airship squadrons, but the Empire's strength has always been its cavalry divisions, our tanks in this age. Attention, please. A Royal Army vessel will be landing at Port 1 momentarily. All non-affiliated personnel, please refrain from entering Port 1. We are fucking affiliated, so we're staying put. We are so affiliated. Huh? I don't think I've heard this engine sound before. Oh my, that's... Ah. Oh, it's that one. It's the Arcee. Hell yeah. So, we're gonna be riding the Arcee. Julia didn't mention this at all when I spoke with her last night. Yo, Estelle. Hi, everybody. Long time no see. You brought them? You really brought them, huh? Niall and Dorothy, huh? What? Seem to have a habit of meeting in the strangest damn places. Estelle, everyone, it's so great to see you again. Why are Niall and Dorothy on the Arcee? Allow me to explain. Hello, Julia. You awful tease. Why didn't you tell me last night that you'd be coming in the Arcee? I get to have my fun with surprises sometimes, my princess. My apologies if I startled you. Oh, Julia. Take it that, if you're using the Arcee, it's part of Grandmother's plan. Just so. What's your Majesty got to do with this? In the famous Excuse me. If the famous cutting-edge Arcee gets involved, those living in fear of the dragon may have their concerns eased. I believe that is her thinking. Oh, good idea. Queen Alicia continues to impress. The reporters are, I assume, along for the very same reason. Yeah, pretty much. The whole damn country's losing it over this dragon thing. Looks like they're hoping us humble reporters can produce a little something to calm the masses. Mr. Burns, remember. I know, I won't give away any state secrets. I am going to be poking my head around to some extent, though, so I ain't writing straight propaganda here. As you wish. Time for once, I see. General Morgan. General, allow me to express our thanks for allowing us aboard. Well, Her Majesty's opinion helped. Let me be clear on this up front so there's no misunderstanding. You bracers are nothing more than observers on this mission. All you'll be allowed to do is watch as we execute the plan. Fine with that. If the Army can settle things, I sure won't complain. Look forward to seeing what you can do, General. Very well. Your Highness, please, this way. We shall accompany you to the bridge. But cannot allow the Princess to board as a mere passenger on her own airship. It would affect the crew's morale, Your Highness. Very well. Well, he's as icy as always. Wish he'd just accept that dumb civvy bracers are, something approaching competent. General is hard-headed, old-school sort of man. I doubt he'll ever change his opinions quickly. Allow me to lead you aboard the ship. And on that note, allow me to finally welcome you properly as allies and friends of long standing. Welcome aboard the Arcee, flagship of the Royal Guard and Liberal. Shit, yeah! We're flying in style. Look at this style. Damn, too late. They're gone. Should have headed out a bit earlier. Well, we'll leave the dragon watching to the rest of the gang. Yeah, but, I wanted to ride the Arcee. Come on, short stuff. There's more to life than gawking at machines. But there's so much to see. An engine room with 8 of the new model engines. Next generation bridge with all the best information processing equipment. Be a dream. You're a fucking nerd. I'm gonna slam you in a locker. Your eyes are lit up like candles. Still, Agate, what do we do now? Good question. Well, first off, I'm gonna need a new greatsword if I want to keep being the heavy blade. Alright, yeah, I guess you can't really repair a sword that gets broken that badly. Yeah, I'm gonna have to buy a new one. Let's go order one at the weapons store from South Block. Agate? Yo, Ted. You're the receptionist here, aren't you? Looks like you didn't make it in time. I can try to raise the Arcee on the radio if you want. Nah, that's okay. Just came out here just to see if I'd caught the flight. That too, but we actually got a rush delivery on the flight last night with your name on it. Just found it. Rush delivery for me? Yeah, small package. Return address says Russell. From Grandpa? Ew. That sounds like a Chekhov's gun. Here we go. Airship. And other airships. Here we go. Well, then allow me to explain Operation Dragon Capture. You couldn't have come up with a better title? This operation will be conducted primarily by the airship force. Our ground divisions will focus solely on keeping order in all regions during the operation. Wait, all the regions? So we're going beyond bows for this. Possibly not by our choice. Last night's events showed that the Dragon's capacity for flight is significant. It's very possible that it will move to another region at some point. Yeah, good point. Plan shall involve 12 airships in total, including the Arcee. Which is to say, it involves 2/5 of our entire fleet. The rest will be held in reserve. 2/5 of the entire fleet. That's enough power to give our friend quite a reception, hmm? Julia. Why is there an Erebonian national on our... Wow. This is a map of the mission plan. Yes, precisely. The Arcee is currently cruising in the Bose airspace. We shall be using the Arcee as the flagship and command vessel for this operation. Actual Dragon Patrol shall be carried out by 8 patrol ships equipped with wide area radar. Aight. The dragon so much as raises its head above the tree line, you'll be able to find it. Then, once the dragon is found, ships will give chase at high speed and use their rapid-fire artillery to check the dragon and guide it over Lake Valeria. At the same time, several patrol vessels armed with tranquilizer rounds will be scrambled from Leston Fortress. Once the dragon is pinned, they will intercept it. They'll fire every tranquilizer round they have and sink the creature. Damn. That is the plan in full. Wow. This is certainly a bit larger scale than most guild operations. If the tranquilizers don't work, I'm guessing you'll switch to live ammunition. Yes. In that case, we will have to destroy the dragon with concentrated fire from all ships. Her Majesty has asked us to prioritize capture over destruction, but we are ready for every contingency. Why would Queen Alicia want the dragon alive? Well, because it's fucking legendary, man. Dragons are creatures of myth, the oldest legends. She said she could not bear to have it slain. I can understand that. Especially since the dragon is under the Society's control. Yeah, good point. Oh, wait, that's right. That Lawrence, or Lenhart, or whoever he is guy, he had a gospel. That'd mean... Yes, the orbital shutdown phenomenon. According to Professor Russell, the maximum range of the effect is roughly 5 Arg. All ships have orders to get no closer than 10 Arg to the dragon. As long as we do that, there should not be a problem. It should work, hopefully. Most impressive, General. You do seem prepared for everything. We learned quite a bit about it from the 100 Days War. And should this plan somehow fail entirely, we will be left wanting for options. Should that come to pass, we will be relying on you. Yeah, it's nice of you to say that, but why do I get the impression you think this plan is foolproof and invincible? Of course, if this plan has a problem, it's that we have to wait for the dragon to show its face. Well, that's a question. What do we do if the dragon doesn't show up? Given how Ouroboros has behaved up to this point, I find it unlikely they'll keep it hidden. They'll want to use that dragon to do something. Probably will, won't they? Well then, bracers. Once we've found the dragon, we will announce it over the comm. Until then, please make yourselves at home. Alright, well... Well... I think we're a little early right now. Let's just kind of poke around a bit. But I don't want to, let's save, just in case. What I don't want to do is advance the story right now. Engine room, no trespassing. Got a nice little bed. Zen. Try and catch a nap? Nope. Breathing exercises and meditation. There you go. Doing some training. Pardon me. Oh. Alright. So, I think we probably want to just chill for now. And this seems like a good spot before we really get into everything to wrap things up for tonight. So thank you guys so much for watching. Whether you're watching live here on Twitch or after the fact on the Twitch VODs or after the fact on the YouTube VODs, however you're watching, thank you very much. Greatly appreciate it. So shit is hitting the motherfucking fan. This is like the halfway point. Narratively. I don't know necessarily about playtime or, like chapter-wise or whatever, but like narratively, this is like the midpoint. Once these events here start to happen, we're gonna get some changes, some massive changes that kind of push us into the second act, right? So, yeah, things are hitting the fan. And next time, we are going to do Operation Dragon Capture. And I'm sure nothing will go wrong. Right? Let's take a look at the calendar. We don't need to take a look at the calendar. We know when the next stream is. It's tomorrow. The next stream is tomorrow. January 4th. 7 p.m. Eastern Time till about 9:30-ish. And we're going to do what I just said, Dragon Capture. And hope that nothing goes awry. And then after tomorrow, we should be returning to a normal stream schedule for the foreseeable future. So that will be nice. We'll be back to Monday, Thursday streams. And we'll just keep on keeping on. And we'll get into that more tomorrow. At the end of the stream tomorrow. Figure out. And pretty sure the next stream after that will be Monday. But, we'll deal with that then. So, I hope you're excited for that. I know I am. I will see you then. Good night.